Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video. I apologize for how long it's been since the last one. I've had so many papers and school-related stuff this past week. It's just not been fun. Can't say I'm a fan. Just truly can't. But we got Beast Gohan in Dragon Ball Legends this week. I know I'd said in a video previously that leaks had said he was not coming until March of 2023. But hey, clearly those were just blatantly wrong. So we got Beast Gohan, and I can't say I'm the hypest about the timing of him being dropped because they just had, you know, Cooler and Broly come out. So, like, Movies was the best tag in the game, and then you drop 3 more Movies units. But the way they handled Beast Gohan by making it so you really want to run him with Pan and Piccolo, I think is really good. I have not seen many Gohans with Cooler out there, which is very nice. I have seen some Gohan with Pan and Broly, but at least I'm not seeing Gohan, Cooler, and Broly. That's just, like, yeah. I'm glad that's not the thing that's really been going on. So I'm glad they made Gohan, like, if you run Gohan with Pan, life is so good for you. You want to be doing that. You want to run Pan with Gohan. I'm just going to let you know that. If you're wondering, did I pull Beast Gohan? I did. This is from my live stream the other night. So I'm just going to, this is just me pulling Gohan. The rest of the summoning, we got Piccolo, but, like, otherwise it was just a bunch of boring units. So we'll watch this real quick. All right, to the exchange shop we go. Watch this. What? This is what you call ticket magic, baby. This is what you call ticket magic. Let's go, baby. Right here. Gohan. Walk off. I'm calling it. 5 pods in space. Oh, no. Not Vegeta. Not Vegeta. Not Vegeta. I can't yell because it's 1:20 in the morning and people are asleep, but let's go. I told you, walk off ticket. Walk off ticket. Walk off ticket. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Beast Gohan on the guaranteed sparking ticket from the first rotation. I ran out, I was out of CC because I had spent, like, you know, 4K summoning for Ultra Super Vegeta. His banner came back, so we did manage to pull Beast Gohan on the ticket. Super big time. He's been a lot of fun. But today's video, we're talking about Beast Gohan. He dropped, so, but not during Legends Festival. He dropped pre-Legends Festival because we're only in October, and the reveals and stuff did not say, like, this was Legends Festival starting early. Here's Beast Gohan, like, the first part of Legends Festival. Nope, no mention of Legends Festival in the reveals and stuff. So I think we're still on to get some announcement towards the end of November, as we've always had with reveals and stuff. And how are they going to top Beast Gohan for Legends Festival? Like, how are you actually going to do it? Because that is something that may not even be possible to do with how big-time Beast Gohan is, being that he is, you know, the big-time character from the new movie. He is the big spectacle that everyone wants to see from the Dragon Ball superhero movie. How do you beat that in terms of hype? So when we look towards what we can predict for Legends Festival, I think it's incredibly safe to say we will not be getting any more sagas from the movies units. I mean, come on. We just got Ultra Broly, LF Beast Gohan, LF Cooler, Piccolo, and Pan. And then, you know, not even that old still is Dragon Fist, Super Saiyan 3, and Tapion. Like, movies, I believe, is done. And I know people have been saying, oh, well, maybe we'll get Ultra Gogeta Blue. If they drop Ultra Gogeta Blue, I would be very hyped for that because it's Gogeta Blue. However, that's another movies unit. You see the problem? They got to stop with movies. There's got to be at least a little break with movies. We can't keep giving movies everything. There are other tags in this game that need to eat. And there are other things. I would say Ultra Gogeta Blue is probably one of the hype things that could rival a Beast Gohan, you know, in terms of, like, what Legends Festival can reach in terms of hypeness. But as of right now, I don't think you should anticipate this because he's in movies, and as I just showed you, movies has every good unit in the game. The game is right now Dragon Ball movies, not Dragon Ball Legends. The only team you can really run and be good with is, in fact, movies. Oh, and this Revival Gohan's really good now, again, too. So, yeah, movies is beyond set. I think it's incredibly safe to say we should expect GT related things for Legends Festival, unless they could go ahead and drop in like the beginning of November as like a November monthly LF. They could drop some GT related thing. It's possible. I wouldn't rule past it. Or GT will be incorporated as part of Legends Festival. They may do Legends Festival how they did Anniversary, our past Anniversary here. They could do it that way, where maybe they'll start a little earlier in the month of November this year, drop a GTLF for that month, and then later in November, early December, we get another LF, and then around Christmas time, we get an Ultra, just like how we got Ultra with Vegeta last year. So that's possible. During the reveals and stuff, though, it was announced that we were getting, super full power Saiyan 4 Goku. Zenkai Awakening. It was also in the V-Jumps, but this is another thing to GT alongside the other stuff we've gotten from GT, as I'm sure you all, if you've been paying attention, this is not the first thing for GT we've gotten. For GT, we also recently got the free-to-play Super 17 Pan. Where's Blue Pan? Wherever the hell Blue Pan is. Blue Pan got a Zenkai, which her Zenkai buffs Blue Sun Fam, so it helps Beast Han, but that's still a GT Pan who got Zenkai. And then, of course, full power Zenkai. So I think it's pretty safe to say that GT is right on the cusp of getting something finally for their team. And I think what everyone has been talking about, and something that would definitely help Legends Festival kind of rise to the hypeness of Beast Gohan, would be if they dropped an LF tag unit for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I think that is something that could definitely rival the... I wouldn't be... Obviously, it's not as hype as Beast Gohan. It's just not, especially with how GT isn't necessarily the hypest in and of itself. There are lots of people who don't like GT. But I think everyone loves the Super Saiyan 4s, and so the best bet in terms of hypeness would be to drop a tag Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku. There has also been, maybe they drop Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku tag, and then, when it revives, and they fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That would be something that would be incredibly hype, because it would be our first tag revival unit that transforms into like a whole new unit. So that'd be pretty crazy if they ended up doing that. Obviously, we already have LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I doubt they'll drop another Ultra until more around Christmas time, just because of how recently we got Broly. And so there won't be another LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, at least not yet. Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I wouldn't say that that's impossible. If they wanted to drop that around Christmas time, then hey, I'd be cool. I'd be down with that. That would be big time for GT. Getting another Ultra, I suppose. Omega Shenron's a free-to-play Ultra, so he doesn't even really count in terms of like the summonable Ultras are so far and away better than the free-to-play Ultras. It's just not even like a same comparison to say that he is an Ultra, just like how Super Gogeta is. They're not the same at all. Super Gogeta is leaps and bounds beyond what Omega Shenron is. So there's that. Maybe we could see an LF Baby. That could be something that would be pretty hype. I know a lot of people from GT have been asking for that. I think those are the things in terms of like GT hypeness, like a Legends Festival level hype that you'd expect. Either a tag Super Saiyan 4s, a tag that revives into Gogeta. Maybe they wait for GT, but because they've already been dropping stuff for GT, I just don't think we're going to have them wait out till Christmas to drop like an Ultra GT. But, we could see. We still have plenty of time between now and Christmas, like 2 whole months. So plenty of stuff can happen in the game to change, mine and other people's opinions of what we could potentially see coming. But besides GT, for the people that are not GT fanboys, who do not care about GT, what else could we see for Legends Festival? One big thing that I have been saying and other, people around the community have been saying, even before the reveals and stuff and all that, was that we get some more Universe Survival Saga related stuff. We could get that tag Goku and Frieza unit, where they beat Jiren at the end of the Tournament of Power. That is something that is still very hype, because we already have LF, UI Goku. We have UI Sign, who I think may get a Zenkai soonish, especially if they bring Universe Survival Saga stuff for Legends Festival. I think UI Sign could definitely see a Zenkai come up. One thing I will say, like, Beaston is what they should have done for Jiren Full Power. Beaston is how Jiren Full Power should have been, honestly, because, like, Beaston has the same ability where if you rush Beaston, he gains endurance, just like how Jiren does, but Jiren is just nowhere near as good as Beaston, and Full Power Jiren deserved so much better from his kit and to be a better unit in the game, but oh well, RIP Full Power Jiren. They did you dirty, my guy. But and then there's a whole lot of other things from the Universe Survival Saga that we could get. You know, I'd say the hypest thing we could get is definitely the Frieza and Goku tag units, but there are other LFs we could get. We don't even have a single normal sparking hit from the Tournament of Power, so we could get LF Hit. I think Hit is someone who deserves an LF in his own right, and then that would work for this. In terms of someone else that's hype, fusions are always hype, even Kefla. So, especially Kefla to me, but to, you know, majority of people, an LF Kefla would be nice. That would also help girls. I know girls finally got a unit in Pan. The red Pan. Girls finally snagged a new sparking unit that's, I mean, I guess technically Pan is free to play if you log in, but she's not like that. Pan's actually good, the red Pan. So, maybe we'll see an LF Kefla during Legends Festival. That would not rival the same level of hype as, you know, Beaston, of course not. But the only thing from Universe Survival Saga that legitimately rivals Beaston in hype is UI Goku. UI Goku still may be above Beaston. It's just Beaston is more recent, so he has a kind of recency bias to him. People love UI Goku. We just got MUI Goku, so, like, you know, we're not. I highly doubt we'd get another one. Another tag that I've seen people mention is, of course, the, you know, there's the meme that there are only 2 tags in this game that the devs really like. One is movies, and the other is future. Future always has hype stuff. If they do go the future route, I'm not quite really, in terms of, like, just an LF, we've already got quite a few LFs from future. Like, we have the Sword of Hope Trunks. We have Rose. We have Half Corrupt Zamasu. We have the Super Saiyan Trunks. We got 17 and 18. We have Future Han. We have LFVB already. We have LF Cell. So that's something already from, you know, the future arcs. In terms of future LFs, it's kind of tough. But in terms of hype units from future, Ultra Vegito Blue, I think, is someone that you should maybe put on your radar as someone we could see drop. I know people are like, oh my god, we already have 2 Ultras for fusions in Super Gogeta and Ultra Super Vegito, but let's be real. The real only time they drop Fusion Warriors is during, like, Anniversary and Festival. That's legit, like, the only time they seem to drop Fusion Warriors at this point. And those are the 2 times when the game is at its most hype, because fusions are very hype characters. And so you can't drop another LF Gogeta Blue or Vegito Blue. And so it would have to be an Ultra. And since we already got an Ultra, like, since movies has already, like, gotten so many things in a row right here, I just think if it's going to be an Ultra Fusion, it's going to be Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. They should give fusions something, even if they end up giving the Ultra to another tag, which I would have no problem with, even though I main fusions and run fusions most of the time. I understand other tags would like to have a summonable Ultra. I'm an understanding fellow. I can see that. So, I mean, Vegito Blue is, like, my favorite, you know, fusion. Vegito is my favorite character from Dragon Ball. So, like, I would love to get an Ultra Vegito Blue. But I understand if they want to give it to someone else, and then they drop something for fusions, though. Like, fusions does need something. Fusions at this stage, like, you're looking at the tag, it's not great. There are not a lot of, like, yes, there's these 2 still. And because Beaston came out, you see Cooler less, which is very good for these 2, because when Cooler was at his full power, these two were down in the dumps. Because Cooler locks you in, and then you're dead. Because you're Super Saiyans. So even that you're blue, doesn't matter. Cooler absolutely whoops you. So I would say fusions, though, does definitely need something. The only, like, real good fusions at this point are, of course, the 2 Ultras. Both of them are still exceptional units. And then Zenkai VBs, That's really about it, for being honest. It's really about it. He's not really all that great anymore. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Gogeta Blue isn't really all that great. LF Super Vegito is but not anything spectacular. So I'd say Fusions needs something, whether it's an Ultra or they just drop, like I said, LF Kefla for Universe Survival Saga / Fusions. That could work. But I think we'll probably be seeing the most likely at this time, I should say, tags that you could expect to see during Legends Festival would be, of course, GT. GT, I'd say, is in the #1 slot, unless they drop GT even earlier than Legends Festival, is like a November monthly, and then Legends Festival is something completely different, un-GT related, which would kind of be unfortunate for GT, I think, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. But GT in the lead far and away. Universe Survival Saga, definitely a great shout. Future, because Future always is a shout. Fusions, because it is Legends Festival, because it's one of the hype times, I think you have to think Fusions will get at least something in this time. And since Powerful Opponent just got, you know, buffs, Movies has gotten a bajillion buffs, I'd say, you know, maybe look towards those tags I mentioned: GT, Universe Survival Saga, Future, and of course Fusions. But let me know, do you think there's a tag I didn't mention that we could see getting a buff during Legends Festival? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you pull Beaston? I would love to hear if you guys did. You can feel free to submit your summons in my Discord. I think I'm going to go through and make a video just kind of reacting to see what, you know, summons you guys got, how hype things were for you all. But that's going to do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget that bell if you want notifications every time I post a video. I also stream live over on my Twitch, as you saw in my pulling Gohan, so you'd hate to miss out on that live. I post on my YouTube, my Twitter, and in my Discord every time I'm going live, so you get a notification besides the one that Twitch may or may not send out to you. But yeah, that's going to do it. I hope y'all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of the days. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.